So pretty much the only thing we've got left growing now in the allotment is the kale. So I'm going to take some of that off and I'll show you what I do with that later on. Hello, that's us back from the allotment. I've got a lovely pile of greens here. I mean, the allotment's looking pretty sad generally and there's really very little left now. But what I've managed to bring is some kale. I've got curly kale, cavolo nero. I've got a few kind of quite sad bits of chard, but still they'll be alright. And I've also pulled up the last of my cabbages. The cabbages didn't really work this year. It wasn't the bugs that got them or anything, they just didn't grow, so I think I put them in too late. So I've just had some tiny little cabbages and I've just pulled the rest of them, and that's the little cabbage leaves. So what I'm going to do now is show you what we do with all of this. I'm going to chop it all down. I'm going to put it in a big pan with a little bit of garlic and some olive oil. I'm just going to wilt it all down, cook it down a bit, and then put it into little pots and freeze it. Just small individual ones, I'll show you. Just little ones like that. And what we do with them is, if I'm cooking an omelette, I can just get one of those out and pop it in, a nice bit of kale in the omelette, it's lovely. Or if I'm doing a pot of soup or something like that, I can get a couple of these out and just pop them in the soup. What it means is, in the winter when it's cold and that, and you're not going to the allotment so much, it means you've always got something at hand. Green in your freezer that you can just grab. So I'll get on now and I'll start and chop these and I'll show you what it's like once I get frying. There you go, isn't that lovely? So pretty, and gotta be so full of health. So I'm gonna crush up probably a couple of cloves of garlic. That's for garlic there, it's sprouting a bit now, that's from the allotment this year as well. Garlic's lasted really well. I'll crush them up, just pop them on the top, and then I'm just going to switch it on and then it'll wilt down in this big cast iron pan. I love my cast iron pans. If you've never cooked with a cast iron pan, I can highly recommend it. It seems to make all the food taste twice as nice, and they're just great things to work with. Very heavy though. That's me got the leaves cooking away there and I'm putting the garlic on. I'll just stick that on the top. It's going to be a bit tricky to stir this because, as you can see, the pan is chock-a-block. We'll just let it cook down a little bit and I'm sure it'll shrink quite a lot. Alright, so I think that's cooked down enough now. As you can see, it's shrunk right down. I just had a little bit of olive oil in the bottom of the pan and I'm just going to let it cool a little bit and I'm going to put it into the little pots and then we'll put it in the freezer, and that's that. Dead easy and very healthy. I just pack it in nice and firm, and what we do is once it's frozen, I'll pop them back out of these pots and just put them all in a bag, and then I can use these for other things. Alright, so that's our little kale shots all ready to go in the freezer. Little pots of health that we can pop into anything we want. And they'll probably not last very long. Hope you enjoyed it.